passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Luther Burden now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw by Williams. Man, it's Colston Loveland. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a 29-yard gain, and that'll be first down Chicago.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play to a great play. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
The right side hauled in by Komet. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Pass brought in by Burden. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. But you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
These last 2 snaps, they force this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
It's his running back. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he can get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's Goff on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the shotgun again to Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 8-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Off the play fake, Williams. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Zach Cunningham comes up with it.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's got Khalif Raymond. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. Goff to the air now. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home at that side.
One's cut along the left sideline. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
In the high coverage, and that's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
What is going on?
On play action. Williams. Caught. Nice game left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. And Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion. Williams trying to throw for it. And they've got it. Caught the end zone. And now the lead is 16-0. Well, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half with a couple of touchdowns now and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions jump some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys who can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Bird now to return it. We dodge the tackle. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he'll go down, and we'll see right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. To cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. This is second and 6 coming up.
At the 45-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. They'll throw, third and long. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bears first down.
To the air yet again, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Williams from the gun. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half.
The Bears will line up.
Throwing here just before halftime. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, if they can tell this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate.
Thank God.
I'm in the tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I'll crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
grind, it's 24/7. I don't settle, I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, when yeah, I wanna yeah. Shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when
Sit down. Sit down.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Komet's got it left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They will go for it, Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Out of the shotgun, caught. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On 4th down, gone. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's complete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of this. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They start with 2nd and 6. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Bears.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Chicago.
The tight end in motion now. First down, here's Swift. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now here's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. From the red zone now. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Now Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Now Kylo Santos on to add the PAT.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Go.
From the gun, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down from the 41.
What is up?
Running behind center with Swift. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
What's up?
Williams set to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Take them to the park, but there's too many of them.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Chicago.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Me, I'm the Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location.
Yes.